My name is Catherine Reimann, and I like to be called Kate. To begin, I was born in China in 2003, and then I lived there for 3 years because I was living in an orphanage, and then I got adopted in 2006. That's when my life truly began, I guess. When I was in elementary school, I had to take speech classes every single day, and like they would literally pull me out of the classroom just so that I can go to like a speech therapist, I guess, to learn all the like the language and I guess like the basics. I always struggled with the English portion of things. Like it's always been a struggle for me. But that's why I think I gravitated towards the math and science, because like the numbers, it made sense to me. Once I was like 6, like we went to Mexico. I guess we were near this place that had a Navy place. I was told that I was always staring at the helicopters landing and taking off from the naval ship. So I think that's where it all started, of my love and desire to see things fly, especially helicopters. That's like what like really set it off, and what really fueled me to like go into the aerospace industry. In high school, when it actually mattered about like going to like picking colleges, and that like we had to pick a major. So I was like, I want to do something in the aerospace industry, and I heard of aerospace engineering. Thought it would be really cool. It was a really cool job. Basically, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to a college that has aerospace engineering, and I just set my sights on that. So I applied to colleges that had the degree for aerospace engineering. For me, being a woman in the STEM program, it doesn't affect me at all. That's never really bothered me of being like, I guess, the minority, because I've always been of the minority group in anything I do. So that, I guess, that never really phases me on that. Like, yeah, sure, I have to work, 2 times as hard, 3 times as hard to get maybe the same opportunity as a guy, but for me, it's the opportunity will come when it presents itself. I guess the short-term goals for me is like become a testing engineer for a defense company that works that works in hand with the military, or I'll be working for the military as like a test engineer for their avionic systems of like, or their engines or like the wings, like just something like with airplanes or helicopters. And then eventually I'll probably want to manage those types of people, like the testing engineers that do the basic work and I just overlook them. But I also want to use my aerospace engineering degree to help me become a test pilot in the military. When you're ambitious enough, it comes with the hardworking aspect, and like once you set your mind to something, like you set a goal, you go out there and do whatever it takes to complete it. So I think the word is ambitious. That describes me.